Hey guys, Brandon Burbank here, and I'm really excited for another episode of Come Back to Success. We're going to be talking today about the role of faith in mental health. For example, the role of my own faith in God and what God has done for me has been tremendous for my mental health and my spiritual growth, as well as the mental health in general. There's been many times when I felt like I've been depressed and really unsure about what the future holds, but then I focused my energy on my faith and my commitment towards Christ, and that's what helped me find more momentum and more just stillness and knowing that everything is going to be okay. And so I'm in today's video discussion, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the role of faith in the faith community and how the faith community can be of an asset to help you get more transparency and understanding in your own challenges and struggles with your mental health. To start with, I did get baptized recently. So yesterday, actually, I got baptized here in Bellingham, Washington at Lake Padden. And it was an absolute fantastic opportunity to really focus in on my craft with mental health, as well as with being closer to God in that way. And so I'm still really on a high note with that being said. And so now I wanted to talk to you guys about the supportive community. So when you have a supportive community with that's faith based, that's around people who are also trying to grow in their own mental health and their faith, you can possibly find supportive people that really agree with what you're trying to do in your accomplishments, as well as knowing that your mental health is an important part of your life too. I'm bringing that up as not everybody is going to be supportive with your mental health, because that's just kind of how life goes. But being able to be optimistic and treating things open-mindedly and recognizing that things aren't always going to work out as according to the way you want them to go, but recognizing that the people in this world, there's a lot of people who want to see you succeed, who want to provide a lot of value for you and really see you to be happy and excelling. And so that's kind of where you should be optimistic and say to yourself, how can I be better, and how can my faith help me possibly get into a better state of mind and to a better stronghold for my mental health. So keep that in mind with your own overall challenges and the things that are helping you get more clarity with your faith and with not, because if you don't believe in God, that's your decision to make. So I'm not trying to push my values on you, but I'm just saying that this has worked for me. And I'm guessing that it can also work for a lot of other people in this world if they're really committed to Christ and to the plans that He has for you. Because He has plans for you and me. And so everybody has different viewpoints on how they're working on their challenges, but recognizing that change and acceptance of the Lord in your heart can be a transformative effect in your life. The next thing I'm going to talk about is growth is created in faith and purpose. So by having a strong faith in God, for example, you have more purpose in your life because you know that there's somebody that's up above you and holding you into a better state of mind to help you grow and thrive. And so that's kind of why I'm here today, to talk to you guys about how when you're creating growth, it's created and it's stemmed from the fact that your faith is an important part of your life. And so then also your purpose as well is an important aspect as well. And so it gives you purpose by being able to be optimistic and asking yourself, how can I be better than I was yesterday? And knowing that my Creator, Jesus Christ, is the one that is guiding me in my journey. And then last but not least, mental health and my faith keep me grounded. So there's been so many different times in my life when I felt like this is overwhelming. I'm trying to do so much, but I have to be optimistic and mindful for what the future holds. And so by being grounded, it means that I'm rooted in Christ and I'm rooted in His love for me. And so that's why I've noticed that my mental health can have more sustainability, because I have a foundation or groundwork that's spiritual, so that's beyond the mental, it's more spiritual. And so that's kind of where when I have that spiritual groundedness, I can have a better state of mind with my own mental health and what that looks like that's different for everybody else. So in wrapping up, here's what we talked about today. We talked about my baptism recently. We talked about getting into a supportive community to help you grind and stay thriving and staying optimistic for what you have in your life. And then we have growth is created in my faith and purpose. So growth is created through finding your purpose and having that faith component aspect involved in your life. And then last but not least, mental health and my faith keep me grounded. So mental health and my faith in Christ keeps me grounded and having a stronger mental health, even though sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, because that's life. So that's in closing. I hope that this video has resonated well with you and can give you a lot of perspective and freedom to think about what's helping you in your growth, with whether it be with spiritually or mentally or physically, and just things like that of that nature. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope that this video resonated well with you, and God bless. Take care.